What are like physical things that you're attracted to when it comes to a girl?
Smile. Like your smile. Tell me. With the dimples.
Twin My Heart Season 2 was a wild ride of emotions. Thanks to the guys Veronica and Vanessa Merrell helped cast. In never-before-seen footage, we're showing you interviews of the guys you loved, loved to hate, and the ones who didn't make the cut.
So hi, what's your name?
I'm Aaron.
I'm Tage Borgeson.
My name is Connor.
CJ, I'm CJ.
Raymond Edward Wynn III, but I've been Teddy since I was a kid.
My name is Ryan Prunty.
Well, I'm Brian. Yeah, I'm 21.
Very nice. So we know Brian.
Yes, we
kinda
do.
go way back.
Let's see, it was from you now.
Yeah.
When
Would
you
watch
guys used to like guest people, and I was apparently lucky to video chat with one of you guys. Yeah.
I don't know if you
Okay.
watched the first season of Twin My
I
Heart.
did.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
Did?
It was intense. It was intense.
Why did your last relationship end?
Well, my last relationship was really like my only relationship. It lasted for 8 years, and it was a long time. And it ended because she did not. I'm an actor, and she didn't see a future with an actor. So that was cool.
That's not good.
No, it wasn't great.
Have you been in a relationship before?
Yes.
And what happened in your last relationship that didn't work out?
You know, we did for almost a year, and I just, at the end of the day, I felt like I was putting in a lot more effort than she was.
What happened in your last relationship? Like, why didn't it work out? Why didn't it work out?
We were both in the military at the time with me, in the U.S. Army, so it was kind of hectic being active duty. Communication is not there, because, you have to go out in the field, be away from each other for months. Communication wasn't there, support wasn't there. Giving up my goals and dreams to somebody who's not gonna support me at the end of the day.
My last relationship. All right, so I met this girl last year. We was friends for like 4 years, and then we ended up dating. And when I ended up going to school, she ended up cheating on me with one of my close friends. So it was kind of,
Messy.
yeah, wasn't going for it.
So this is Vince, and he's actually been one of our friends for a really long time, like several years, no?
Yeah, like 2.
2 years?
2.5.
Yeah, we're friends from church, and we decided to bring him on the show. Why did your last relationship not work out?
My last relationship didn't work out because for a long time, I was just dismissing red flags. For a long time, she was not very nice to me. That caused me to pull away, which caused her to just be even more mad, and then we're just like, okay, we can't do this anymore. Mutual understanding that we were not right for one another in the long run.
My name is Denzel. I'm Dustin.
Nice to meet you. You guys are brothers.
Yeah, he's 2 years older than I am. If you guys can't tell, he's aging, but I'm the younger brother.
I love this. I love the brother dynamic. Are you guys super close?
Definitely. Like, this guy's my best friend.
This guy is a liar.
Am I not your best friend?
Okay, first of all, he's dramatic. He's not my best friend. Nah, he is my best friend.
Like, which one is it?
Nah, he's my best friend.
All right, so this is kind of crazy. We met at the Streaming Awards.
We did. So my friend Matt, he's the red-haired kid who was on the last season. So I brought that up and we talked about it a little bit.
So what do you do?
So I am a full-time YouTuber and also a filmmaker.
Oh, that's really cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Where are you originally from?
Okay, so I'm from upstate New York, and you probably don't know about it because it's like the only thing that we have there is cows. It's like our
cows?
Yeah, basically we have like Dairy Day. We have a whole holiday dedicated to cows, and like they crown like a dairy queen and a dairy princess, and they give you milk. It's really weird. It's super weird. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's a good time.
What is like your go-to pickup line?
Oh my God! Before moving to LA or after moving to LA?
Both.
I love your aura. I mean, it's all of that. Oh my God, that sounds really bad.
So my go-to pickup line is, girl, if you were a Cheeto, you would be a hot Cheeto. So would that work on you?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think it worked on my dad over there. He went, yes!
He's like taking notes.
What's something a quality about yourself that you're very proud of?
My smile.
I feel like I'm really charming. I have like a boyish charm to me, and that really like gets people wanting to know more about me and like be my friend and stuff. So I feel like that works out in my favor.
My favorite quality about myself is my height.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'4".
That's very tall.
Yeah, it's up there.
Should get the best of both worlds with me. Funny, handsome. That's 2 already. Smart, intelligent.
Down to earth.
All right, we get it.
What's your ideal girl? Like, what do you look for when you are talking to a girl?
I like to see where her head is. I like girls who actually know what they want in life. I'm a sapiosexual too. I get turned on by intelligence. So if you can teach me something, because I know I'm gonna be teaching you something. So if you can teach me something, then I'll fall in love.
Wow. Great.
I like a girl who doesn't take herself too seriously and kind of just laugh and isn't just like, kind of can laugh at herself, be kind of self-deprecating. Someone who's kind and generous, cares about others kind of before themselves. And I like a good energy. I think I'm kind of attracted to a certain intensity with people who kind of like go off and do their thing. Like that's really attractive to me.
Are you an introvert or extrovert?
I like to think that I'm extrovert, but I'm introvert.
Would you say you're an introvert or an extrovert?
I'm an extrovert, but I don't know if I'm showing that right now. Because we're on camera.
Which is ironic.
Yeah, it's super weird because like I'm an extremely extroverted person, especially when I know people more. But something about being on camera, it gives me a flashback to like middle school, high school stage fright, which is something that I always struggled with. So it's kind of an interesting dynamic there, especially with my career choices.
What's your name?
Cody Bora.
Okay, where are you from?
Minnesota.
What'd you move out here for?
I'm not sure where y'all are from, but have you experienced snow?
Yes. We're from Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Last year was like one of the worst snowfalls of all time.
Oh my god.
And that just wore through me. So that was like the inciting incident to get me out here.
Yeah, why should we pick you?
Well, boy, oh boy, I have to have a lot of confidence to answer that question properly. I did watch Twin My Heart. Like, the mentality of the guys on that show all kind of seemed similar. And I do think I've got a different mindset about romance. I think a Minnesota boy has a quality to offer.
What qualities do you look for in a girl when you're trying to date?
Qualities I look for. Well, quality that I don't look for is I don't like know-it-alls because that's kind of annoying.
It is annoying.
Yeah. I'm also really into like my style, so I'm hoping that whoever I date also has a similar style. Because like one of us can't just be like the best one.
No, it makes sense. You gotta both look good.
Yeah, we have to be like hashtag couple goals. So.
Well, for me, I'll go for like personality. Even though like looks is like what you come across first, but I'm more so about like personality. If they're like funny and like I would say goofy as well, like that really gets me going. Not like that, but like it like.
Okay. Besides Herbert the pervert over here.
Don't say.
I'm definitely like an extrovert, and I think that's something I'd want is someone who's also like big personality. I want to know like I can have someone that isn't gonna like if I bring her to like a family event or anything, she's not gonna be clinging to my hip, I guess. So someone that I can know that it's gonna be okay if I like step out for a minute. Definitely someone with like a bubbly big personality and sort of has their stuff together, I guess, and is active.
What are qualities you look for in a girl to date?
A good sense of humor. Because I like to like say jokes and like be witty and stuff like that. So I say like someone who has a good head on their shoulders. They're not like shallow, and then they have like a real like beautiful smile.
We have to be able to communicate well. It flows and it feels natural, and there's just like a solid, obvious connection there. Doesn't feel forced. Doesn't feel like pulling teeth, playing the 20 questions game, and it just happens. You just click. So. If that's there, then that's pretty perfect.
What do you think about the idea of dating a girl who's a social media influencer?
I love it.
Me personally, I think the best relationships are kept off social media.
I say it's cool, but it's really like about what's outside of that. Yeah, you can have so many followers, but it's all about like who you are like on the inside.
If someone is making a career out of it, if there's their goal to influence people positively, if it is being used for a good thing, then I have no problem with that. I think that's admirable.
Are you the jealous type? Do you get jealous?
Nah, not really.
No.
Okay. Do you like to get in fights and stuff or no?
No, I've never got into a fight.
If like I was interested in you and you were interested in someone else and I saw that, I'm not gonna be like, well, why aren't you interested in me? Like that doesn't really make sense to me. I feel like you kind of have to let people do what they want. So not that type of jealousy, but if I was in like a more committed relationship and I started seeing that kind of stuff, that's when it would probably come out.
In certain situations, could you be an aggressive person or not really?
Yes.
Really?
I can sometimes. Like
you can throw some hands?
I don't throw hands.
Okay.
I throw hands verbally.
Have you ever been in a fight before? Like a physical fight
Yeah,
with like...
all the time.
Really?
Yeah, it happens.
If there's something where I need to like intervene, then I'll for sure intervene. But otherwise, if it's one of those situations where it's like there's not really anything I can do about this, then I'm just gonna kind of take a step back.
So you're not very aggressive or anything? Like if a fight broke out, would you get involved in it or anything?
I'm usually the one who's trying to be the peacemaker because I'm a lover, not a fighter. Very cliche answer. I'm also a Pisces, and we're like the most loving sign, so yeah.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. What qualities do Cancers have?
They're an emotional wreck.
One of you gets kicked off and the other one gets to stay. Or do you guys stay together or do you guys go out together?
Well, this is what I would. What are you gonna say? Because you always want to talk first. Go.
I was born first, so what are you talking about? Well, growing up, my parents always said, wherever I go, he goes. But if he goes out of the house, I'm not going with him.
Are you close to your family?
I am, yes, I am. I'm very close, and it was actually, I just got here last night. I was home for the holidays. And yeah, my mom was crying to see me go, so it was adorable. Yeah, it's a little sad, but I'm fine, I'm a big boy.
Are you family oriented?
Very, yeah, very, very family oriented. Really close with my mom, not so close with my dad, but getting better now that it's, you know, he's like a very business dad, you know, so as I'm older, it's better. And then like cousins, love all my cousins, you know, aunts and uncles, really close with my family.
Are you family oriented?
Yes, I am. I love my family. I think family is the most important thing. I have 9 siblings, so.
9 siblings?
Yeah, and like they'll always be there for you, always count on them, yeah, so.
Aww.
Yeah.
Let's say the girl you're talking to or trying to date is not feeling good, like sad, just kind of in the dumps. Like, what would you do to cheer her up?
My plan for anything when anyone's down or I just, you know, see that they're not feeling their best, I always try to make them laugh. That's like number one. Me being the musician, I can write a stupid little song or whatever, pull the guitar in or whatever, you know, so.
If I know the girl and I know what makes her happy, that's what I'm going to do, not what makes me happy.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Okay, I use humor to solve everything, so I would try to be weird, probably. That's also like a family trait of mine, I think. We don't deal with like sadness super well, so we use humor and kind of like dark humor to deal with it, if that makes sense.
Can you tell me about your friend?
She's great. Nice.
Yeah,
Great.
that's all I get.
Yeah.
You're the only guy who's asked.
Yeah, you're the only
Yeah,
guy.
see, I'm
She's
interested.
great.
I want to know more about her.
And you know what? She's into the zodiac stuff too.
Yeah,
so.
we can talk about that then.
Yeah, that's something you can talk about.
You
You got a little leverage there.
Yeah.
What is your like ideal date? Like if you were to take a girl on a date, what would you do?
My ideal date is, it sounds cheesy, but it's one that you don't want to end. And it honestly does not have to be anything fancy. I mean, obviously it can be, but one where I don't want to leave you. Like, obviously it's, you know, something. Don't cry.
What was your favorite moment from last season that was not on camera?
The part where Brandon stormed out, and I wish there would have been like a camera like on me.
Of your reaction?
I was so clueless to what was happening.
Oh yeah, because this is straight up, this is real, right? You're literally just captured.
No one told him to storm out.
And he just did.
He just did.
Yo, go Brandon.
Would you storm out?
No.
Were you surprised by who made and didn't make the cut? Leave a comment and let us know who you'd like the Merrell twins to set up on season 3 of Twin My Heart. Don't forget to subscribe to Awesomeness TV and the Merrell Twins channel. See you next time. Bye.